What you talking about, gang?
No, you
Straight like that.
Cuz I don't even know what you're talking about, my G. You
Hey, I gotta go link up, but hey, don't worry about them right now, man.
What you download?
How y'all
Fuck spinning
Okay,
out, man. We got
so
some real
basically-
serious shit to do right now.
He didn't even talk.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I can't
Shit
even
getting
say that.
serious.
go ahead.
Yeah,
Get about that.
my bad.
You asked me to explain.
Yeah.
I'm going to explain. Yeah, dude. I don't even really like enjoying my time telling the homies the real, the small homies.
FBA
All
family.
the Hoovers, all the Lokes, all the Crips that's, witnessing
right.
this hypocrisy, this fake heresy, these idiots running around masquerading on fake war, came with a fake narrative, trying to create bloodshed that don't need to be created.
You talking,
You,
boy?
you want a gangbang no more, right? Just make it that one a gangbang, right?
I mean, he talking about going to be old gang, man. He talking about the 80s.
Yeah, I'm confused. Nigga, what you confused about? Because this shit matter too. This is a social order, my G. You said you started.
What the
You
fuck
guys
is a social
checkmate right now, man. It's
What
our
you-
turn
what
to make
you
a
a part
move,
of?
man. Question
So
is, we
Percy
gonna make the
really
right
said some
move.
stuff and he kind of like just was talking
You
and,
gotta shoot for real.
and him and Tune and
Right.
messing,
Everybody
messing
wanna be
like
us.
playing around and
Be us.
Yeah, him and Tune was being messy.
Real shit, gang. You heard me? Everybody want to be like us till it's time to be us. Real shit. Boy, you said the realest shit ever.
Bro, and they shouldn't have done that.
No,
There's no war.
You know, down here
going
different,
on
'cause
in
it's real
Texas,
diverse
in
down here, so we
prison
see
or outside
everybody.
of prison with HGC and HCG.
In Florida.
I'm even in communication with the Hoovers that did that with real tunes, literally. Shout out to OG Dudley. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG Dudley. I talked to him personally. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Gumby.
So the
Shout out
Hoovers,
OG.
we from Texas, we are now in direct connection with the Hoovers from Canada. You know what I'm saying? So that all the discrepancies is solved. This all solved.
We didn't just keep it going.
No,
I ain't gonna lie, that one thing I could give Texas though, for real, with their gang politics. They low-key is been doing that for the longest. They have been coming together on some money. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna say they don't be worrying about gang politics, but they gang really be on some money. They be on that money tip, money time, Mexican gangs, black gangs, all type of shit. They doing it right. You feel me? They down there the next Atlanta, like black, what they call that bit? Black Atlantis, goddamn. That's what I'm calling it. You heard me? Black Utopia.
it ain't keeping nothing going. We basically came to terms as far as the meeting of minds.
So how the old control YNs? YNs everything.
Oh, that be
yeah, I about to
right.
say the YNs, they don't cut anybody one
The
day.
old niggas coming together.
Hey man, you know,
No, YN right now that
that
are coming.
let me
move,
tell
that
y'all
bitch
something
said,
about
nah.
the order, the pecking order, man. Y'all talk that,
Yeah,
about
Texas, for me, I go to
YNs and
Texas,
ONs and all that,
Atlanta.
but this is based off of pecking order.
Yeah.
It's been going like this
Stay my
since
ass
the
in
beginning
Florida.
of time. You know what I'm saying? You got the alphas, the
Most dangerous
gammas,
place in
the
the world.
betas, and the
With the most
omegas,
potential.
and you got even the apex.
We ain't
you know what I'm
cracked
saying?
our
So
potential yet.
for you guys to say what the YNs don't do, that's fine. Whatever
Yeah,
YNs
Texas
do, if
for
they're
sure.
not
I fuck
in the
with that.
natural order of things, the process of elimination literally
with that.
happens. It's been happening. The fuck you mean?
Fuck with STL too. You know I fuck with y'all boys,
YN
man.
though, Daddy.
Hey, Cook, you been in prison before?
But I ain't going to
Bro,
back
yes,
those city.
sir. I've been twice.
We ain't moving now.
Oh yeah.
Prison
Y'all
twice.
sound like worse than us.
If I usually go back.
No, this story.
Look back
You
doing
say
the
you
work.
in prison right now at the firm. Like, what the fuck you talking about? You out in your
You
body.
about to go to sleep?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, you done already raising up hell. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My guy. Really, I'm just only with you. You know what I'm saying? And that Hoover beach that been put to bed. That's what I would like for everybody to know.
That nobody else mess with
been-
Feel like what?
I feel like I don't think, no.
You is.
You might be,
Come on,
but you're
man.
crazy.
You trying to blame somebody? You got lace? Who you got?
Because of CCI. He done went to sleep, y'all.
All right. So
Yeah.
That's question.
Yeah. Yeah.
so how did y'all meet?
Who?
Oh, God, it's gonna take longer.
Who? Who? This guy?
Right.
No, you brought him over. Come on, gang. Why you ask that? Ask the interview question. How you
I
gonna?
was just trying to get this.
We met when you brought him over here.
Right. Okay. All right. So you got anything else to say, Kunta?
What? Come on, gang. He ain't got to say. He said enough.
He said, oh, if you want to say that.
Said
You
enough.
said something then.
Listen, I won't say first.
Oh, wow.
Straight like that, huh?
Well, shit, you heard it from the horse's mouth. Shit, you ain't one have to say it. I'm just saying, you heard it from
What, you scared of something? I think you scared of Percy.
Scared, bruh.
I always said Percy.
W interviewer. You gotta instigate, gang. You gotta loosen up sometimes.
He ain't lying.
You gotta get in that Duffy, and sometimes you gotta talk your shit. You feel me? I mean, Adam get them to snitch. You might as well get them to crash shot. You feel me? Come on now, ain't nothing like a little bit of reverse psychology for an ass.
Percy will whoop you. I think you scared of
You
Percy.
know what? You just trying to put the key in my back.
love it.
No, I'm saying you let
I think Percy beat his ass too.
you
Nah,
let
he
Unc
did
say
piss
fuck
them boys
Percy.
off.
You scared.
You can't beat me up. I ain't that's how I try. And
That's
Percy
ain't mess with that boy no more.
either. So you crawling down a tree that might not have an end.
I ain't thought
You got a lot of
Watch that,
riddles
watch that
when you
no
be
jumping
talking
one,
stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
why you gonna like me?
That you can't beat me up. Girls can't beat me up. I have really not had my.
Hey, whoa, hey, whoa.
Gang, I ain't hey, you gang. What's the
And that boy rose up on one. What's all it, boy? That boy Kunta trying to bump. Hey, boy, rule number 1, don't fight no boy. But I like fighting the cocky strong, boy, don't do it, boy. Blick it fine.
animal? Gang, this nigga work for me, gang.
Blick it fine.
I'm just saying.
This nigga on.
You ain't gonna win that fight, boy.
I had no fight like that where I done been beat up my G.
You ain't gonna be no
I mean,
big
I
strong
been
ass
hurt.
punk, boy.
But I done hurt people too.
I'm just saying what Unc said fuck Percy. You
A
just
big
kind of say
strong
nothing.
punk.
See?
Boy, ain't no regular size.
So, no, I'm just saying. You saying I'm scared of Percy?
No, you can't.
Well, it's different strengths in the world, boy. You got strength, you got strength, and you got pure natural strength. Yo, boy, I'm telling you, and you got mama strength. Matter of fact, those 3. It's strength, mom strength, and strength, yo, boy. Them are 3 strengths in the world, yo, boy. Ain't no strengths like them. I'm telling you, and you got brick wall strength, and that's that unknown potential. They don't even know what they capable of. That's them big ass, big for no reason. I'm talking about it's a reason, boy. You heard me?
You got
You ain't beat me up.
Right
It's
for
impossible.
circumstance.
It's
Oh, yeah.
impossible.
Yeah, because like
That
really, I'm
motherfucker
like
strong,
a
but-
first fighter. You know, like really, like my footwork is like old worshiper, master feet. Like yeah, my footwork is impeccable. What the wrong today?
I don't know. You tripping. You been drinking?
My hand work too. Like my like rubber bands. You
Oh, we
can't
know.
even see my jabs.
I believe you.
I mean, and
I
then
can tell
y'all
by
say,
you sit.
How old is it before you start? I'm not gang banging though. That's like for kids, you know. And when you're smart, you evolve. You go above the
You just say what
low
you.
vibrations. Hold on,
All right, my bad.
gang banging.
I don't want you to fight me.
Just low vibration.
Yeah, you gonna fight
Yeah,
everybody.
he gonna say,
You said academics and AD want to fight? Who AD? Which one AD? Oh, you talking about Anton Daniels? I know you ain't talking about Anton. Anton versus academics. I got Anton all the way, man. You know, Anton got a little zest to him. He got some zest sauce to him. So you know that come with hands.
He ain't
You
lying.
feel me? Academics, he got, I wouldn't say zest to him. Like they look like they might be the same build, but academics more of a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I have him under the Yu-Gi-Oh Pokemon player build. Like he could have been for that clap, but he was so socially awkward, he ain't even make it to that point. He ain't even elevate to that point. So he right under, yeah, I got act losing. I got act losing to Anton Daniels 100%. Anton Daniels gonna whoop that ass. You're
that fight with Kim.
No, don't get it twisted.
They about
You
the
know-
same size too. Anton look like
Okay,
might be
look.
muscle under that hoodie too. So
When you
Anton,
look at the dash,
come on now. That's another Kunta.
the shell of the shell of
Big
self,
strong ass.
and the you know what I'm saying, the inner self, right there, the core of self.
The,
Hey, you
yeah, I
got
think we can say
different
might be good.
being instinctual.
Might be high say.
On my outer shell,
I be
really,
careful.
You a crook.
it's a crib. On my inner shell,
You a scientist.
I'm a scientist.
A black scientist.
Right. And on the inside of that, I'm a spiritual leader and a servant, and I'm a soldier for
No, I
the
fuck with
army.
Big Act now.
Of God.
No, of
I don't
righteousness.
think Act got no
The word
hands,
God
gang.
can turn backwards to your dog, so don't believe in that word. So
Oh, now you not a crip no more.
I've been a crip, but I'm a very intelligent crip. I'm a crip that actually, you know,
Yeah, you can't say you intelligent Crip. You come on now, gang. You came on the interview hype. Talking about Crip first 2 seconds. But y'all claim the game on the episode game. You know y'all ain't just claim a little bit. Just the game part, right? You claimed it all, gang. You played.
took my time and
Crip all way down here.
I'm not finna crip walk. And you crip walk.
You on high C. You some thrive though. Got on high C.
Nah, don't even worry about that name.
You
That-
said
that
AD was
name,
the
like,
Crip that was
name is
doing
in the
no jump
archives
at
now.
first.
I'm Kunta. I'm OG Kunta. I'm a general. I'm a leader. I'm a scientist. I'm an inventor. I'm a visionary.
Invention.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
got
crazy,
me.
boy.
Mm.
All right, we gotta do this part too, cause I gotta
Uh-oh, here we go.
What's that? You hitting me up?
Oh, I'm hitting up everybody.
Why you doing that?
What you mean?
Why you
It's
doing
much
that?
love.
Why they be trying to?
It's much love. It's these
Ronnie,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to
appreciate
all
you.
the
No, it's
Much
all
love
okay.
to Missouri. Thank you.
to all the pause.
Much love to
What's that?
Missouri.
We ain't doing no pausing. We gonna run this through.
Shout out to all my gangsters, man. That's what I want to say. Shout out to all the real period. You know what I'm saying? Whether you a blood, a crip, a vice lord, a G,
Shout out to everybody, man. I pray for everybody, man.
you know what I'm saying? Whatever you is,
The lost
Sereno,
souls, the demonics.
MS-13.
yeah,
and Jesus
MS-13,
killed
whatever you is,
God
it's all
killed.
now we got.
Oh, my
Pray for
bad.
everybody.
Guard your knowledge.
Pray y'all find a way.
You know, guard your
They
secret.
go to booty too.
Nah, that's
Pray y'all don't do
I
If
that.
you're in jail with Diddy, you gotta go. If you're in jail with Diddy, you gotta go
if you're going to jail,
Play
then
for
yeah,
clarity.
you better go on everything.
with Diddy.
But nah,
Pray to
I
cleanse
don't know
y'all
about them
souls.
Diddy. I don't think Diddy.
I heard that the baby.
I think they should pardon. I think Trump gonna pardon him, man.
He
You
might.
single party?
I heard
Yeah, he
that.
about to pardon.
I didn't say that.
You know, Trump do got like 4 more years. And I was talking about it early on the year. I ain't think it happened like this. They're already preaching King Trump. You feel me? It happened completely different than I thought it would have happened, but it's like I knew it was gonna happen. Like, how would it not happen? What else could Trump do that he ain't do yet? Run the extra term, you feel me? Change the rules. Hey, I'm the president for the rest of y'all lives till I'm gone. You feel me? And he did it. I was right about that. But I was wrong by how the fuck it happened. Damn, we done found out WW3, all type of shit. Oh, man.
I don't think they gonna let Diddy go. Diddy know too much about too many rich and
And
powerful.
Diddy go get part
I
fucked.
don't think you can't. He's in there, bro.
You say you think about it
What they say? You think about it?
like a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
So even the part P Diddy.
He said he gonna think about it. He said if anybody been mistreated, you know, he said we used to be friends. He said I ain't talked to him in a while. So when I'm
You
But
know,
he on them tapes. You know, Trump on them tapes.
up on safe,
He
yeah.
on them tapes. He probably gotta get them.
yeah, he gotta get
But
it.
Trump ain't on tapes. His son on them tapes.
He know too many rich and powerful people. Diddy do, bro. I don't think they can.
Diddy
They
throw
got
parties,
it.
man. Everybody wanna go to the Diddy party. He got all y'all ass on cassette. Room 3, 7, and 9. 3 what? Let me use numbers. The room 3, 6, and 9. Boy, he got y'all ass,
Try
boy.
to teach him a lesson, I think.
And
Make
room
him
triple
stop
six.
what he was doing. I think they
If I got
they got
Give us
to
our
teach him
money.
a lesson to make him stop what he's doing. But
Gang
as
sound
far
like
as
churches.
incarcerating him, it's too much filth.
Lock the
I don't
doors.
think so. It's too much
Lock the
blackmail
doors
going
right
on
now.
in this country, so I don't see that.
A lot of
That's
doors,
why
nobody
let him
go
suck
home.
dick.
They act like they ain't got no money for
gotta
Jesus.
be on some
Nobody
weirdo.
going home.
That's
Y'all ain't got no
weird,
money
so
for
you
Jesus.
ain't wrong for saying ain't weird. Cuz like Diddy, I don't know, bro. I mean,
I can't bust
I
out
don't
50
know,
right
Diddy
now.
on Crip. I can't even speak on
I
you,
can't
my
even let
G.
you go
like
home. The
far
Lord
and
won't let you
beyond.
go
What's
home
crazy
right
about
now.
the Diddy, right? Though they said
My fault, y'all. I gotta get this thought off. But that's how them priests be for real. They be on some shit like, boy, if y'all don't show me $50 right now, ain't nobody leaving the church, man. 'Cause the Lord told me if you ain't got $50, you ain't got the gas to make it home anyways. You staying with the church. You gonna stay here till you figure out how to get this $50 in the pot, or nobody going home. You heard me, boy? They be locking the doors. Boy, I heard that boy, who it was? Charleston the Unc told us about that shit. We went to go check it out. I'm talking about they had the video clips, evidence, all that. I'm like,
he ain't lying.
nah, bro. These passes hell.
You know, I interviewed
Y'all
Guappo. I
putting on a
interviewed
bad rap.
the one that he be in
What y'all
Diddy. He in
doing?
Diddy trial every day. He said that he was on the stand, and the guy came on stand. He said Diddy was worried because Diddy is sitting in the corner, and after he put Diddy would get his nut and rub it on his nipples.
Yeah, that's wild.
The
That's just filthy nasty, fool. That's filthy, disgusting, gross. And that's filthy shit. Yeah, what?
He might need to be in jail a little bit for that.
No. I mean, but look, man, when you got the whole, you got pretty.
Well, you even get freaked out to where that's something that you do.
When people,
The camera come on, you don't want to.
Percy.
Yeah,
Every time Cowboy was talking about Purse. I'm sorry, Purse.
Purse guys.
I didn't go get married with fire weekend.
on the set, cause you know you had a line like
Whoop.
you and your little girlfriend.
nah.
girlfriend.
This
You talking about Percy
girlfriend,
lady?
little tune. I told you, tune. Oh man, all that avenue questions. Guy. I'm done with that weekend.
The purse cuts.
Purse cuz.
That's funny.
All right, so Donald
Brought up
Trump
Tony. Well, that boy
may
won't
be
Tony.
pardon
They twins.
P. Diddy,
They got something in common.
possibly.
Listen, if he do pardon Diddy, that was suspected, right? Only it was suspected because when the case first started, who the first person that they said that he was a rapper? The first person that came to all his parties, Trump's son,
Right.
right? Trump's daughter is best friends with guess who? Diddy's first wife, the one he.
What you mean the one he?
Your little baby mama did he kill?
Yeah, I heard Kim. I heard it right.
Right, and Trump, she was best friend with Trump's daughter.
Yeah, cuz filthy, but I think
No, Trump's like,
this guy on them tape.
Oh, it's getting deep.
it'll the American people mindful if they seen the real identity of everybody that's at their fucking parties, at them freakouts. But you know the plausible.
But I'm sure everybody could imagine, gang. And I'm pretty sure we getting the same picture. Wanna know why? Because so many people share that same image in their head. It's kind of like that shared knowledge thing theory I heard about. A certain amount of people see some shit, boom, it's automatically boom, down there, transferred to our mind and shit. You feel me? Like the monkeys down there doing this shit now. There's some monkeys in this shit playing with sticks. They find out how to fish. Boom, now monkeys on this side of the world playing with fish and shit. Fishing with sticks and shit. Birds, vice versa, all that. You feel me? Happen with humans too. Now I'm knowing like Diddy done had so much attendance at the party that it's just coming out to our head. We could just imagine exactly what's going on at them Diddy parties. You heard me? Just a small theory. Food for thought. You heard me? You don't gotta overthink it. Just a TikTok talk right now. Like
But the deniability to me is
hitting the
that it
rabbit
was all
holes for
consensual.
real.
I think that's where, cause the evidence itself, when he got NDAs and all this
Real
shit, he
rabbit
was
hole
making
right there.
signs. Puffy knew what he was doing. So he got a hell of a legal strategy in his MDAs. Now, as far as all the allegations of torture, sex trafficking, and all this shit, the politicians are more guilty of that Puffy is.
You think so?
I know so. It's a military task force right now that's operating under Trump's administration, finding kids. Do you know they finding kids in military bases? They finding children who have been stolen from their families or orphans
Finding them work.
in military bases.
I don't believe that.
That's
Can't
on
believe it.
guard.
They won't let us
You better
believe it.
do your homework and your research, my guy.
I got to.
Right? You really like trying to set me up.
Who trying to set me up?
Mister.
Somebody trying to set me up?
Yeah.
Who you open the back door? Who called you? Who on that phone? I'll be tripping, bro.
Nah.
You good, bro?
Trump is a brilliant man.
That's that Fetty
what I
hit you
will
right
say.
now.
He's very brilliant man.
And Fetty Nelly in the
Are you
mushroom.
Republican or Democrat?
Not a good mix, man.
Nah, I'm just a patriot.
A patriot
Yeah.
to America for America?
Yeah. Hey, yeah, think about
I was about to say, you can tell Unc really been off of this interview, bro. He been quiet too long, bro.
America. What was the purpose of making the kids sing that song? I pledge allegiance to the flag in the United States of America. How the little kids pledge allegiance?
Which
What the
crap?
fuck is pledge allegiance anyway?
witchcraft.
Did you really like for real? You believe that?
What was that?
That was a chant. You know, that was an incantation. You know,
Yeah, I pledge allegiance to the flag in the United States of America.
you basically invoking. Now, when you put your hand over your heart, that was a pledge to Satan, and saying that you are ignoring the God in you, and you are listening to Satan. You pledge to stars that are turned upside down, and they resemble the Baphomet satanic realm. That's on the flag, bro, that you're standing in front of. But the problem is, everybody wants to say satanic, right? It ain't all evil, right? But ain't no such thing as good or evil, right? I'm gonna tell you what I mean. Death, life, it's the same. But because you can't know death without life, rich and poor, it's the same. How you know if a person poor? Because the person rich, right? Everything is like a quarter. It got dual sides. Without one, the other don't exist. Right. Even with language. For me to communicate, it got to be somebody for me to communicate with, or therefore, there's no communication. There's a duality between everything. Yeah, everything. Everything has a duality. It's duality between everything because it takes everything to make one thing. That's right. I ain't never seen one thing created out of one thing. So there can't be no good or bad. There can't be no right or wrong. And first, you gotta be getting straight.
Huh?
What? Why you say that?
I mean, everything gotta be different. Everything gotta come with more. It gotta be more than what you see. I just do this game straight. It got to be more than I don't be. It got to be more than what you see. That's unreal, bro. I be getting straight. Yeah. Now, you see, I see where you're going with that one but that don't mean that. Everything. You ain't one if you opposite. You an eyeball. You f***ed up. You in a going, you need to be on your one leg and your one hand, which is up to the earth, and you f***ed up. Nah, that ain't
Get him, Kunta.
Gain the same in strength, not you.
What'd you do?
We finna write up a count. Guys, bros, you CCI for weird.
What he's summoning? What you doing?
CCI, clinically crazy, insane. That's what I broke it down as, boy. I just put context clues together. I'm like,
now, if you finna jump on this song,
that would have got to be.
Hey,
I
man,
probably ain't with
shit. Oh, this is fix your
clinically crazy, insane.
Get yourself together, my G. What the f is you doing over here now? Cuz what Cuz got over here? Cuz got a candle. What you on? Some smoke?
You said we light candles. I thought you knew what it was.
Oh, wow.
I got CCI, man. Clinically crazy.
Why would you want to summon that?
Insane.
This dude is stupid. No. Yeah. You're not gonna summon this man's ass. I thought he said he was. He said he had a purse. He had a purse. He got a purse. There's that purse. So I get something there. I don't know about none of that though. This my G. You bad on your own. That one kills you. If you summon it, you bad the bro. If you make that cheeks pop up out that camera, cuz
Fine, not real. Fine, not real. Touch it.
I'll touch all tired already. What was that?
Fine, not real.
That's personal.
So I really just that was the main question I wanted to ask was about the crib.
They did. My thing is everybody want to fight for crib, right? Here's my thing. I think crib kind of like started everywhere at the same time. Like the planes were built at the same time. But everybody trying to take hold of something that nobody can really take hold to, except the lady in California, because she copyrighted and she owned the word crib. And she the reason why, she owned the word crib, and she the reason why Big U in jail. Because Big U started that Pepsi drink. He had a Coca-Cola drink, right? She sued him for the Coca-Cola drink. After the lawsuit come what? The case. Diddy got sued first. What came next? The case. Dirk got sued by Dirk mama, by the mama. What came next? The case. Right? A lot of people don't pay attention to the side of the symbols, but that's for the conscious man. But ain't nobody conscious.
I'll do my research on that, boy. You put two and two together.
What are they?
They Walking Dead. But Walking Dead is the new Alive.
I used to watch a show called Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead is the new Alive. Right? Because everybody running around like that.
You ain't talking about the same type of Walking Dead. I think when Aunt say Walking Dead, what he talk about is like a level of consciousness on some shit. Like, is you awake or not? You feel me? Like, if you ain't awoke, you down there walking around dead. You feel me? Zombie land. Like, you in slave mode. Now, he talking on some more high level. He probably on some shit. Boy, I don't know. But this shit get deep, boy. But yeah, I think that's what he mean right there, though.
You made it run around.
Everybody run around like
Yeah, I want to hear this. What happened?
He just talking about Walking Dead like the zombies.
Nobody, because they not
the show.
running around like me. I was supposed to say them bad. I don't give a damn what you gonna say. They not. I'm not everybody.
I don't think he talking about a virus.
Running around like Kunta does.
He ain't talking about 2020, y'all, but
what the hell? Everybody running around like me. Yeah, like 607 up.
2019,
Right about that. Right. Everybody's on some other shit. Because I'm everything.
that fight was fried. Or you just finished that shit.
So what I'm trying to say is this. When I
That shit
say
was funny
everybody
as
want
fuck,
to be blood, but I'm GDB.
That fight had me a little mad, though. I ain't gonna lie, gang. If I'm being real, them boy fighting in slow motion and shit. I was proud Charleston got in the ring and shit. We gave him his props and shit. You feel me? His flowers and shit. No respect on that part for getting in the ring with a little free alley-oop. But the fight itself, boy, that shit worse than the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight, boy. I'm talking about slow motion. You could tell, them shit was straight garbage, boy. I'm like, these could do better, bro. They could do better, bro. Real Hey, nah, at least I ain't tripping. How you about to give up? What? That boy gave up second round. What type time are you on? What type time you on? That boy talking more shit than Charleston to quit. How you talk more shit than Charleston? And then you quit.
You ain't lying.
Hell nah, gang.
Fight store Crip Blue.
Hell no. I don't believe
What
it.
the funny, gang? What the he's gonna be all of that, bro?
Bro, hey, man.
So you done got beat up that many times, yeah? So you done got beat up mentally, physically,
Physically,
You know
spiritually.
what I'm saying? That, I thought we were talking about the scripture. Now you say hold on. How many steps was that, cuz?
Just like the
Don't
island
you
boy.
know you got
You got
That
five.
boy got beat up mentally and spiritually.
So you
Cause it wasn't physical.
You better each like
We
Yeah,
seen
it
the
was a
same
gang
fight.
fight.
It wasn't physical.
Okay.
Oh, but then he forgot the Mexican.
Wow.
That was
real.
mental right there. That boy.
Y'all talking about all this crip. This crip got started because one wanted some content. See, he went out to California, and he went out to California. He started some shit to get some content,
They wanted some content, huh?
and then that problem ended up being a real problem for some content. And the same goofy ass represent Percy went out there and got Percy some beef.
Now, Brick Lady.
Right? The beef is because Real Tune
Not the Brick Lady.
views in his channel.
Real tune.
No.
Try to struggle, you'll get your listen. That's his number one dude. Why you want your number one dude get talked about getting hit at anyway? That's your number one dude. Don't nobody do numbers on this channel, but
Well, see, Percy too blind to see how he threw him in harm's way and threw him under the bus.
right under the bus.
Percy too blind. Percy like, cuz need rehab on Crip. Cuz dry need rehab. Cuz you need rehab.
Hey, check this out. I ain't for. Hey, listen. I ain't for seriously to talk about my homeboy like that.
Your homeboy.
Both of y'all.
Accused you of stealing $100. Who is that to you, man?
He
Stop
said,
it.
"Fuck your
we ain't
dog."
finna play these games on this internet.
Hey, get off my boy Percy, man.
He
Cuz
shit.
out of there, and Cuz better get his shit together. He got a chance. Like he's
I see why they say I sound like that.
He got a chance.
We
Cuz
assholes.
you need a clear mind, bro. You really need a clear mind.
should
And
be
in
out of
order
the box.
to have a clear
Up
mind, you
again.
need rehab. Cuz you dry need that.
But I'm
You
thinking-
dry like you do too much. You doing too much for other gang.
But that island boy, no, he can't talk shit no more, boy. He did all that flogging, boy, trying to act ghetto for real. Ain't no more none of that. We want to see you. We want to see you fake flash no more, like the say. We want to see none of that shit. We want to see you act like no gangster. We want to see you talk to black people. But we want to see you out of bachata doing a dance with the Spanish people or something. Boy, you better start. I don't know what you gonna do, boy. For real, you got face tats. You really messed it up for yourself. What can you do other than get sent back home by the president? Because he might look at you and be like, you know what? You ain't one of us no more. Send your ass out of there, boy. For real. Yeah, he done. No more talking for him or his twin. For real, boy. Ain't both soft. The softest booty partners around. For real. Them boys for that clap, and they can't fight. How y'all boys for that clap, you can't fight, you talk, and you gonna quit against Charles?
Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I'll kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoof where I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.